bad bastard here. The weather today is absolutely despicable. It's cold, it's windy, it's wet, so you might hear a bit of background noise beyond the occasional dickhead. I have today here something you may never have even heard of, most certainly have never tried, and may not even know exactly what the fuck it is. It's called the Nestle Violet. Actually, it's not Nestle anymore. They've stopped making it. They sold the brand. So it's just the Violet Crumble. There she goes. It's your nutritional handle and ingredients and all that. And I actually haven't had this since it's been brought up by a new company. Not Nestle anymore. Intriguing. Now you'll be wondering what the hell is Violet Crumble is. First of all, you've heard me what a honeycomb is. And I don't mean the stuff bees vomit honey into. And vomit into, and then that gets fermented into honey. That's actually what honey is. It's bee vomit. Use that fun fact next time you're it's quiet lull. You need something a bit nasty to say to break the silence at all costs. It's your emergency option. Honey is bee vomit. A honeycomb is egg whites and toffee. Egg whites, whipped egg whites into toffee to create a sort of fluffy honeycomb like texture. Supposedly originated in Britain, or might have gone back to Britain. They have the Cadbury Crunchy, which is disgusting. We have the Aussie Crunchy, which in my honest to God opinion isn't as good as the Violet Crumble. Which is the same idea. It's like honeycomb sort of egg whites and toffee, egg whites whipped into toffee to create this fluffy, light honeycomb texture coated in chocolate. Now, the special thing about Violet Crumble is this is especially manufactured to keep moisture out, which means it is as dry as anything, which, believe it or not, is actually the critical difference. And the packet is a specially designed oxygen-proof plastic, so it doesn't oxidize either. At least it used to be. That's why I recommend the Violet Crumble. I've seen on an American confectionery website, you can buy these by the box. It's something like $80, which is murderously expensive by American standards. But people who like honeycomb swear by it. I swear by the Violet Crumble. It is my choice of honeycomb. You can be forgiven for thinking egg whites, sugar coated in greasy sugar. I'd rather have fucking diabetes. And you're going to eat one of these. I would disagree with you, and the Cadbury Crunchy has quite nasty tasting, especially the UK one. But this one, you think, oh, I'd rather have diabetes, a communicable diabetes. I'd rather drink a bottle of soy sauce than eat one of these. Ugh. And then you bite into it, and it's so gorgeous. You think, oh, I'm an arsehole. Gorgeous. Absolutely breathtaking. No, fifth coat of waxy. Anywhere else would be pathetic chocolate finishing wall. And to start you off, you heard that crunch. That vicious, brittle crunch. Just shatters and melts away in your tongue and your mouth as you eat it. With this slight, delicate, sort of burnt toffee flavour. Maybe a tint of honey in there. And the flavour profile. Make the sweetness more delicate and sensual. It's practically impossible to describe honeycomb to those who haven't had it. Mostly Americans and probably the Europeans and the rest of the world. The Americans, you're really missing out. I recommend you track down that confectionery website, considering they're not a sponsor. I'm not going to mention them, even if I could remember their name. And order a box when they're in stock, because oh my god. Beyond what I've just tried to do, it's impossible to describe the honeycomb chocolate bar. Let alone the Violet Crumble, which is just a God almighty. If you're honeycomb and you do not have the Australian, which is the only country where it's produced, Violet Crumble honeycomb, you aren't doing it right. It literally is that simple. I'm out here because I'm going to need to find a corner in a dark, quiet room to say horrible things to my chocolatey lover.